Yo, I'm live streaming. What up? Let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah. This is good. Things are looking like it's a stream. Here we go. Show me something good. You know you want to. All right. Hey. Welcome to League Intruder. I'm your host, Graham. What's up? This is a League of Extraordinary Investigators game where I'm playing solo Ursula. Today I'm playing the Extracurricular activity. I will be playing through all of Dunwich as part of this league throughout the summer of 2019. We are using a standard chaos bag, and check this out, there's no taboo list. I know, crazy, right? Because this is a league game, I am going to be playing relatively quickly. A couple updates from last time. I had 3 experience points. Wow. That's not very many. So I got a Sharon Zobel for 2, which means that now I get 2 extra experience points at the end of every scenario. But if I'm defeated, I die and I lose and I'm done and I'm out. And then I had 1 whole experience point left over. So hey, let's get some Pathfinder going, because this is Ursula, and we're going to be running around like maniacs. After a couple test runs, I've kind of figured out what my mulligan strategy is. First of all, we're going to do a cool, cute, connect the dots play if I can. So we're mulliganing hard for that. Also, Pathfinder is worth keeping. For sure. The one Pathfinder I have. Lastly, Jake the Snake. He's alright. So if he shows up, maybe I'll keep him or whatever. Let's dive into the game and hope that I don't screw this up. So this morning I had a near perfect run of this, which means that it's going to go real poorly. What is this doing here? Let's make that. Oh, these are all. What did I do? I must have highlighted all these and then hit some buttons. So that's pretty funny. Isn't that funny how that worked out? All right, so quick reminder of what the heck is going on right now. Quiet Halls. We're at the campus. We're looking for Warren Rice. He may or may not be here. After hours, Professor Rice was last seen in the Humanities building. I need 3 clues. So we're looking for 3 clues. Let's go ahead and start our opening hand. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It's a weakness, so we're going to draw over that. Well, I told you what I was mulliganing for, and these aren't it. So we're going to draw another 5. Try again. Nope. Still not it, really. So, but, you know what? I was just looking for a couple of 1-ofs in my deck, and the chances of that aren't too great. I'm probably going to put down the tooth pretty early. You know why? It says draw a card. What if I drew into the cards that I really wanted? What then, say you? I don't know. I'm Ursula. I'm starting at the Miskatonic Quad. There's a resign option, so if I get close to dying, I'm going to have to resign, because got Sharon Zobel, man, playing for keeps. But this is a league game, you gotta go real big on this sucker. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like the live stream's not working, but let's just hope that it is. Oh, somewhat big stupid grin. Hey, thanks for telling me good luck, because that's how I know that the live stream is working. So bully for me. Hey, guess what? All right, so let's see here. I think first action. So if I had connect the dots in my hand, I would for sure go to the student union, and that would be my connect the dots target. I don't have it in my hand yet, so I don't know if it's worth it for me to spend the actions to go over there, particularly since I don't have Pathfinder, which is already going to save me lots of actions. So in the interest of keeping the tempo alive, I'm going to... do I draw, though? There's a lot of things I really would like. I think my first action is actually going to be draw, because I'd like to see Jake, and I would like to see connect the dots, and I would like to see Pathfinder. and I didn't draw any of those. So let's just take a flyer on it. Jake the Snake Williams, what's up, my brother? Second action here. I gotta make sure that I am keeping track of my actions pretty well here. Jake the Snake Williams says, after I reveal location or put a new location into play, I get to draw a card. Also, there's something about not provoking attacks from the first action, but honestly, that like never happens. So, it's fine. So, second action is to play Jake the Snake Williams. Third action, we're going to move into the Orn Library. The Orn Library requires an extra action to investigate. But Jake's going to draw me a card, which is cool because I revealed the location. And that was my last action, right? Moving in. I could shortcut, but I'm going to save it for a turn where there's a lot going on. Probably have to do with evading enemies and such. So, let's see. Enemy phase, whole lot of nothing. Upkeep phase, everything resets. Oops, I didn't mean to draw that. We're going to flip these bad boys over. I get to draw a card and gain a resource. So, nothing great yet. None of the cards that I really want. But you know what? Maybe it's my fault. I didn't know that I was going to want to connect the dots so bad. I just put in one because I was like, this seems situational. Turns out I really want it all the time. So here you go. I need to find a way to keep track of my rounds, and I'm going to use these resource tokens. So this was round numero uno. So we go up to the Mythos phase. Round number 2. Going to add a Doom. And I draw Terror from Beyond. Choose one of the following card types. I had to discard a bunch of things that correspond with that card type. Well, Event only loses me a shortcut, which really isn't bad. I do like the idea of keeping those curiosities because of the willpower icons. And, I mean, these assets aren't crucial, but it might be nice to get that a tooth. So I guess I'm going to say Event. Now, it is peril, so you guys cannot discuss that with me. I did not look at the chat. And here we are. So, alrighty, let's... I'm not going to worry about investigating here. I got tricks that I can use later. So I'll just deal with that when it comes to it. Huh? Alright, so... Let me think about my turn here for a second. I think I'm going to use Deduction on the Humanities building and then make my way over to the Student Union and potentially put down the Tooth. So, first action, we are going to move in the Humanities building. It's got 2 clues. If I have Horror, I have to discard cards off the top of my deck. It's a 3 Shroud. That's my first action. Then I'm going to use my Ursula ability. I'm going to bar off my buddy Dane. What's up, Dane? I like that he's using a token on Finn to represent that he used his investigator action, so I will do the same thing. Ursula's going to investigate, and we're going to commit this here deduction. That puts me at a 4, 5 on 3. Got a bunch of 1s in the Chaos Bag right now. Seems fine to me. Let's see what that Chaos Bag does look like. This is a -1. These are also -1s. Here, let's do this. So I am 2 up on this test. Seems good. Nope. Wasn't good enough. Alright, well... I just wasted a deduction. Also, after I reveal location, I don't know if this is the right order or not. It looks like the 2 abilities kind of have the similar trigger. So I'm going to draw a card with Jake the Snake. Welp. That was lame. I don't really want to play these flashlights because I want to save my money for Pathfinder and Connect the Dots. I know I'm like a broken record. Let's go. Second action, I'm going to play that Tooth because it's got the word draw on it, and that seems good. And then last action, let's just investigate normally. 4 on 3, boom! That's a 0, so that's going to give me a clue, which is great. Sorry for the answering machine in the background, but, it's whatever. What can you do? Life goes on. Here we go. Enemy phase, nothing. Upkeep phase, we're going to ready all the goodies. We're going to ready that. Nope, messed it up. Jake's going to ready. Those are all going to turn because I have them highlighted. Persuasion is one way that I can deal with enemies. Maybe if I get a thrall stuck on me or something. It's not super useful in this scenario, but there's other scenarios that have, like, I don't know, what are they called? Mobsters? Yeah. All right, Mythos phase. Boom. I'm on turn 3. Do I want to use resources? What if I used horror tokens instead? Because if I do that, I can just put the number 3 right there. I'm going to do that. So this is the start of round 3. Kind of making up some stuff on the go. Eager for death. Test willpower 2. I have no damage on me. However, Tooth of Esli does apply, so I am a 3, 4 on 2. And that's a -1. So we're going to pass this test. Nothing happens. Exhaust the tooth. Going to draw a card. Another tooth. Tooth for days. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Investigator phase. First action, let's investigate. I am a 4 on 3. That's my first action. Look at that. -1. Bah, 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 bah. Clear the humanities building. Second action, let's So I have 2 options. One is I can move to the student union and possibly pick up a clue there with my Ursula investigate, which would be fine. Then there's no cool connect the dots whatevers, but you know what if I never draw it? You don't know. Alternatively, I could go to the Orn Library and just investigate the hard way, like a plebeian, which is insane. Usually I use Seeking Answers on that one, but, why not? You gotta change it up a little bit, right? I think I'm gonna... Oh, gee willikers. It doesn't really matter. I get a Jake draw if I go over Chandra Chair to the student union. I know this is like splitting hairs a little bit. I can't depend on getting connect the dots. So, second action, I think I'm gonna, let's just flip over, not that one, flip over that one. Second action, we're gonna move here, and third action, we're gonna move to the student union, which is my sort of last action. Got to put the dormitories into play. I'll do that real quick. Armitage goes there. Weird guy goes there. Faculty offices, that might not ever come into play. Alchemical concoction. Dormitories. And then we're going to use a free... first, I feel like Jake probably should go first. So I revealed a new location, so Jake draws me a card. Pathfinder, my boy! And then we're going to use Ursula's free investigate, and I am a 4 on 1, which is great because that still succeeded. How cool is that? I got 3 clues. You best know I'm a spend 'em right now. You best know that I'm a spend 'em. Advance the act deck. What does it say? You were unable to find Professor Rice, but some kids are like, go talk to the coolest janitor on campus, Jazz. And I'm like, Jazz is a cool nickname, so I better go talk to this cool dude. Warren Rice goes over there, and Jazz, my man Mulligan. Would have liked a better Mulligan this game. But I got my Pathfinder, and I got my Jake, eventually. So, you know, that's all good. What does this say now? Concerned for Rice's safety, you check out Jazz. You're like, Jazz, what's up, my man? You're like Ryan Reynolds. You saved Jazz. All right. That's a reference to an SNL intro monologue of Ryan Reynolds talking about how he saved Jazz in the movie La La Land. Deep cut. I'm sorry. I just had to fill you in on it. All right. I got to take control of Jazz. That's my goal here. So, where does Jazz go? Did I put Jazz into play? What happened to Jazz? I saved Jazz, and then I forgot about Jazz. And now all of a sudden, I don't know what I did with him. Oh, man. If you were watching the replay video, I just did like sleight of hand on myself. Where did he... Jazz! It's not Jazz, right? No, it's just a copy of Eureka just hanging out. Jazz, what did I just do with you? Oh, man alive. That's weird. Oh, I shuffled him into the encounter deck because I'm a numbskull. Alright, great. So, that is the end of my turn. Enemy phase. Whole lot of nothing. Upkeep phase. Get my actions back. Get you ready, Jake. Get you ready, the tooth. I draw a card. Gain a resource. Looks like I got to discard down. Deduction. I'm just going to get rid of Flashlight. I'm not even going to think about it. Because I could use the deduction on the dorms. Yep, that's right. Cool. Or not the... Yeah, the dorms? The dorms. Correct answer. Cool beans. All right. Start of the round. Go up to round numeral 4. Can I make this kid real big? Can I make this a big boy horror? How do I do scaling? Here's scaling. Big brains. This is the life right here, friends. Round number 4. How cool is that? Check out my brains. All right. I got distracted. I'm very sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just having a good time. Okie dokie smoky. Mythos phase. I have upped my brain, and now I'm going to up my encounter pile. All right. Terror from Beyond. I have to choose one of these things again, and I'm going to choose event again. Because Persuasion could be helpful, but I have much more cards of all the other types, so that's fine, right? Okie dokie. So, first action... Wait, how come I still don't have enough resources for Pathfinder? Oh, I did my math ahead of time. Everything's exactly as it should be. Alright, so first action, we're going to investigate. I am a 4 on 1. Is that right? It sure is. First action. Investigate 4 on 1. Cultist is -1. -3 if I have 10 or more cards on my discard pile, but I got 4, so I'm cool. Alright, so that is McClue. Second action. Let's go ahead and mill 10 cards out of the encounter deck, huh? As per the act deck action. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I think I'm gonna head to the science building next. I think that's where I'm going. And let's see, last action. I could take a resource so that I could play Pathfinder, but that's not going to happen this turn, so that doesn't matter anyway. So last action, I'm going to move. Move to the quadriceps. And that's my whole turn. That was not a very Ursula turn, I have to say. It was not very exciting. Enemy phase, nothing. So we go up to upkeep. Ready all my actions. Jake, Cool Ice, not doing anything. End of the round, draw a card, gain a resource. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Strange solution. I already identified you last time. I sure did. Go to the top of the round. It should be a big old 5. Yeah. Round 5, ladies and gentlemen. Visions of futures past. Gotta test my willpower. So the interesting thing is, if I pass this, I actually get to draw a card because of the tooth. Right now, I am a 3-4. If I want to pass this, I should be at least one up, which would put me at 5-6. So I'm going to commit a curiosity to this for the sake of trying to cycle through my deck some more. Oh, I guess I got Pathfinder now. That's the big thing. Alright, so I'm committing this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards after committing. So I get 3 willpower icons. I'm a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 5. Chances are good. +1. I didn't even need it. Check that out. Alright, well, I'm not going to mill anything, but I am going to exhaust the tooth. I'm going to draw myself a card. I've got a plan. That's one of the things I eventually need if I'm going to try to kill this experiment. Although I can't say my pace is incredible, but it is, in theory, functioning. So that's good. Alright, so first action. Pathfinder. Then I'm immediately going to exhaust Pathfinder, and we're going to move into the Science Building. When you put it into play, grab the Alchemy Labs, and if I fail willpower tests here, I take damage because of science, I believe. I believe that's what's happening here. There's science happening, and potentially, if you're not aware of the science, it's like you burn your hand on the Bunsen burner, you know? You weren't very aware, you weren't focused, boom, you drop some acid on your foot. A trail of viscous ooze sneaks through the... Oh, maybe that's the ooze. Maybe it's the ooze that damages you. Anyway, we're going to Ursula. Oh, first, we're going to Jake. Boop. Drew Guts. Hey, that's helpful. Then we're going to Ursula, and I am a 4 on a 2 Shroud, which is 2 up, and that's fine for me. Yeah. -1. Look at that. Loving all these low shrouds. Second action. I'm going to spend this clue. Yeah, I was just double checking to make sure I'm not insane. And I'm not insane. So we're using the act action again. We're going to mill 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Love seeing those Beyond the Veils go. 8, 9, 10. Yaz! Yaz Mulligan. He's here. My boy, Jazz. And he's got a parlay effect. Parlay 3. Intellect. And we're going to try to pick him up right now, I think. Because why not? You know what? Why not, I say. So right now I'm a 4 on 3. Let's take a look at that chaos bag. I still don't have... I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I got 5 cards on my discard pile. Okay. So this is still -1s. So 4 on 3 puts me there. 5 on 3 puts me there. So I could commit like a flashlight or something. I kind of want to save some of my icons for later. But I think I'm about to discard cards from my hand anyway. So yeah, I'll go 2 up on this. I'm going to commit a flashlight to pick up Jazz. So I am a... this is my parlay action, which is my last action. I'm a 4, 5 on 3. Cultist is indeed -1. My boy Jazz, hanging out with me and my pals. Specifically, Jake the Snake. Alright, so I picked up Jazz, and I think that means I advance. When you take control of Jazz Mulligan, oops, sorry. Should need to silence my phone before the before this recording here. My buddy Ross is texting me right now about this cool game I play. It's called Arkham Horror, the card game. Alright, what does this say? Alchemy Labs put it into play. It already is. Spawn the experiment at the Alchemy Labs, and I've completed House Always Wins, so Concoction goes into play as well. Alright, so these friends coming on down to the Alchemy Labs. How neat is that? It's the Alchemy Labs. Alright, so I done did it. Objective is to find an objective. Well, first things first, I'm the realist. Second thing, I gotta go downtown to the dorms. We're gonna clear that off of clues. And that's gonna give me some clues for I've got a plan, and if I have enough time after that, I'm going to attempt to kill the experiment and hope that I don't die to light of a Forgamon or something. That's the end of my turn. Sorry, it was the investigation phase. So, enemy phase. Nothing happens. Upkeep phase. Ready. All the cards. Flip them. Flop them. Flop them. Flip them. Boom. Boom. Shortcut. Love it. I love all the free movement. There's never enough free movement when you're Ursula. I'm going to tell you something right now. Right now. Mythos phase. Go up to 6. And that's 5 doom. Here we go. Whippoorwill. It was only a matter of time before the whips showed themselves. Alright, well, that's going to be annoying later. But in the meantime, I got some dorms to clear. So, investigation phase. Exhaust Pathfinder. Free move. First action. Move. I've already been here. Second action. Now I can enter the dormitories because I have Jake the Snake. I have revealed a location. So Jake is going to draw me a card. Seeking answers. That's one of my tricks. Alright, so I already screwed up my... So I started here. So let's see. It was free action move from Pathfinder. Action 1 move, action 2 move. So I have spent 2 actions to get here. Jake gives me a free draw. I'm now going to use my Ursula ability, and we're going to commit a deduction. So I am a 4, 5 on a Shroud of 1. That's a -1, so that's a success. Deduction goes away. I get 2 of these little clue friends. Feels good. And last action hero. I think I'm going to investigate again. And I'm a 4 on 1. -1. That's a success. I've cleared off the dorms. So, remember that turn where I was 3 locations away from where I started, and somehow I managed to get over there and pick up 3 clues all of one turn. Ursula doing Ursula stuff, man. There you have it. I could use a shortcut to move back because I'm going to have to discard a card anyway. Because I think we're going to try to kill the experiment at this point. I got all the clues I need. I've got a plan. I want to get back to the Miskatonic Quad so I can spend seeking answers anyway. Yes. So then I will spend a shortcut as another free action to move again. Because I'm going to have to discard something otherwise. Alright. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7 actions worth of work in a turn. It feels good. Okie dokie, smokeroonies. That is it for the investigation phase. Enemy phase. Whippoorwill. Moving on towards me. Upkeep phase. Ready. Get my actions back. Get that back. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Another I've got a plan. That means if I get a... I'm now super protected in case I draw a victory point enemy, which would be really cool. And I think there's still one Yithian Observer. There's one in the discard pile. I think the wizard's already in here, right? No. I don't see it. Great. Okay, so I got a wizard in here, and I got a Yithian in here. So chances are pretty good. If I have the money to play him, I should be totes gooch. Yeah, That's right. I said it. Okay. Top of the round number 7. Doing cool things at the round number 7. We're loading. We're thinking about a big old 7 brain. There it goes. Da 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 da. Up to the top, please. 6. Doom. Ancient Evils would advance the agenda. How many? I got Ancient Evils left? 1, 2. Yeah, there is an Ancient Evils left in here. Great. And the Yithian Observer. But I actually don't have enough resources yet. So I might have to evade it first and then play I've Got a Plan. That's okay. If I got a lot of goodies in my hand. If I take the attack of opportunity to if I take the attack of opportunity just to play I've Got a Plan. Oh wait. No, to take a resource. Yeah. Then I could lose the other I've Got a Plan or the Seeking Answers or the Curiosity I'd really like to keep, so I don't know if I really want to do that. Alright. Well, I now have an Observer with me, which is cool. I think I'm going to try to evade it. 8. Yeah, I think my ideal turn right now is evade, resource, I've Got a Plan. And just kill it. So let's see here. Right now I am a 4 on 3, which is not bad. But if I could get another icon, that'd be ideal. Seeking Answers, I just mentioned how that's basically worth a victory point for me at this point in the game. So because I can use it on the Orn library. So I'm tempted to ditch the Strange Solution. I think I will. I think as much as I want intellect icons for a couple tough tests near the end, I think I'm gonna do it. So let's or actually when I fight this guy I'm gonna need it. Alright, so never mind, I'm not gonna commit anything. I'm just a 4 on 3, and the Chaos Bag is totally not gonna screw me over here. Things are gonna be great. -2. Okay, so I should have committed it for sure. Definitely should have done that at this point. And that's okay, because I'm just going to do it again. Boom! Now the Yithian is evaded. So what I could do is move with one of my many free movement effects. Next turn, the experiment's going to end up over here in the science building. Also, next turn, the whip is going to move into me. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want the whip to move into this location with me. That's what I'm most concerned about. So, I'm going to use Pathfinder right now. Sorry, first action was evade, second action was evade. Fail, success. Pathfinder, we're going to load them. Stop. What are you doing? Just go to the map. We're going to Pathfinder move over here. And I actually just need money real bad because I want to play 2 I've Got a Plans this game. So last action, I'm going to take a resource. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that. Yes, so I'm going to Pathfinder move. Then I'm going to use my Ursula ability and Seeking Answers. I'm going to get this out of the way. So Ursula says you can take an investigate action. Seeking Answers is an investigate action because it's got the bold investigate text. Costs me 1 to play. If you succeed, instead of discover and clear your location, discover clear connecting location. So I am a 4 on 3. I could commit something here, but I just went on a whole lot about how I really want to keep... but I don't want to waste the Seeking Answers, though. Alright, I'm committing a Strange Solution. I'm 2 up on this. 0. Okay. Of course, didn't need it, but... You know, sometimes things are weird. And that's okay. Anyway, I successfully investigated, so I get another clue, and that's going to clear off a victory point for me, which is groovy. Last action, taking a resource. Cool. Just to clarify, this Yithian observer was at the student union, and that's where I evaded him. So he's hanging out there. I'm going to try to go back and kill him. I'm hoping I have enough free movement effects that everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's fine. Things are great. Okie dokie. Enemy phase. The whippoorwill does not move. Okay, that's it. End of the round. Whew. Things to keep track of, huh, gang? Flip them. Spin those, actually. Draw a card, gain a resource. In the upkeep phase, that's when this Yithian also readies. And we're gonna go to the top. This is round numero 8. And this goes up to 7, and we're gonna advance. Something stirs. How many cards I got in my discard pile? The answer is 10. So what happens? Take 2 heart, and then we move on to the next agenda. So Jake's gonna take a heart. Jan's gonna take a heart. Cool. Let's go to the next agenda. The dorms is in play. The experiment's in play. Move at one location towards the dormitories. Beast Unleashed. Some kinds of beast is running around. He's on campus. People are like, you're not in my classes. All right. Objective. The experiment enters the dormitories advance. I don't want that. That's not an objective at all. That's weird. Heyo. Now we go. That was advancing the Doom clock. So we're going to draw an encounter card. Arcane Barrier. Not a good spot for that. But it's okay. I got guts. I got that guts. I got that tooth. Okie dokie. So now I have enough money for I've got a plan. Let's take an assessment here. So, possible pathing options are move and kill the Yithian observer. I could, which would be like a Pathfinder move. First action, I've got a plan. Glorious success. Flying colors. No problem. Second action, move back here. Third action, move in with the experiment. That seems awkward. If I ignored the Yithian observer, so third action, I would just take a resource at that point. Third action, another route, I could ignore the observer, go 1 with the experiment. Actually, free action move from Pathfinder. Play I've got a plan on the experiment. Make sure I get that damage in. First action. Second action, evade. Third action, move to the alchemy labs and pick up the concoction. And then I just gotta come back and kill it. Well, let's see. How many rounds I got left? I've got no Doom, right? So experiment is gonna go 1, 2. How do I do this? Nope. It's not that. Oh, 1. I thought there was a way to do this pathing stuff. Never mind. I want to be off this tool, please. Alright, sorry, that was confusing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds, but there's an Ancient Evils in there, so it's 5 rounds. So if I spend a round killing the Yithian observer, spend another round getting the concoction, another round moving back and killing it, that still gives me 2 rounds of leeway. And I need that much money to... I'm going to do it. This is a league game. We got to go big, boys and girls. So, first, it is now my turn. Because what did I just draw for the Mythos? The Arcane Barrier, right? Alright, so investigation phase. First, Pathfinder. As an extra cost to move, I have to test this, and I'm going to commit a guts. So, I am a 3, 4, 5, 6 on 4, and I pass with flying colors. So, I pass. Ursula moves. Arcane Barrier goes away. If the Observer engages me. Tooth exhausts, I get a card. Guts draws me a card. Connect the dots. Well, I'm going to use your icons. I'm going to need them. Sure am. First action. Hoo boy. Gonna play I've Got a Plan. And I really don't want this to screw up. Scrup. How am I doing on my deck? 11. That's fine. Quick check-in. I'm really distracted. I'm super sorry. I want to see Beyond the Veils 1, 2, 3. All of them are in the den, so I'm doing great there. All right, I've got a plan. This attack uses book. I am a book boy. I have a 4 and 4. Sorry, I'm a book girl in this case. And I don't want to waste this, so let's take a look. Oh, this is also here now, right? Because I have 11 cards in my discard pile or whatever it is. So I want to be 3 up on this test. I got to get to a 7. So I'm going to connect the dots. Here, get out of here. Committing connect the dots. So 4, 5, 6, and I'll throw in a Eureka for 7. And I draw a skull. Yes, -1. Yes, the power is mine. All right, so I've Got a Plan goes off, which does +3 damage. So that's a 4. Ethereal Observer goes into the victory display. Heck yeah, things are going great for me. Eureka goes off. And I search the top 3 cards of my deck. I have to shuffle this afterwards, right? Yeah, I'll shuffle this deck. Alright, so top 3 cards. Strange Solution, Fieldwork, Call of the Unknown. Don't want a weakness. This is a random icon, Fieldwork. Don't think that applies anymore because I think all the clues are gone. So, Strange Solution, it is. Strange Solution is the card that I will draw with Eureka. If I stay here, the Whippoorwill will move to me. Does that help me in any way? Only if I draw Ancient Evils. This thing is... It's only going to hurt me if I end my turn here, I draw an Ancient Evils, that causes the experiment to move, and now I am a 3 on 2 to evade. That's the only time that the Whippoorwill would affect me. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. So, second action, we're going to move. And last action, I'm going to take a resource. Move, resource. I never used my Ursula ability. Cool. Make sure this got shuffled. Okay. End of my turn. Whippoorwill. Doesn't hunt. Upkeep phase. Ready. Ready. Flip them. Get rid of that. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Unexpected Courage. I love it. We go to top of the round. Round 9. This is the round in question. We go up to 1 Doom. No Ancient Evils. Terror from Beyond. I don't love that. Alright, well, it could be assets, events, or skills. I don't want to lose I've Got a Plan. And I don't want to lose Curiosity or Unexpected Courage. So it will be assets. Strange Solution. Dr. Maelstrom, Tooth Vesely, bunch of willpower icons. That's the 3rd time that I've drawn that. But you know what? I could have been drawing Whippoorwills and Ancient Evils and stuff. So, you know what? Count your blessings. Am I right? I got 9 cards left in my deck. That's fine. Nothing exciting there. Okay, so now I'm going to make my way over to the alchemical concoction. Oh, also my Curiosity sucks right now. So let's see. I'm going to move, evade, move. Free investigates picked it up with the unexpected courage, and I can just like draw cards to build up my curiosity from then on out. That seems fine. Alrighty, so free action. We're going Pathfinder. I'm in with the experiment. It's a 4-10-2. Evading it doesn't matter if you're still in the same location. It's still going to ready. And if I kill it, I need to do 10 damage somehow. It's 2 experience points. Alright, so that was my Pathfinder. My first action is going to be to evade this guy. I'm a 4 on 2. I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope I don't draw a cultist. -4. That was not enough. That is not sufficient. So, second action. I will still evade. That is a -1 bully for me. That evades the experiment. And then last action, I will move. I will move into the Alchemy Labs. There's no clues here, but it does have an investigate action. Peculiar concoctions indeed. Okie dokie. So that was my last action. Jake the Snake's going to draw me a card. There it is. Call of the Unknown's my weakness. At the start of my turn, I have to choose a location other than my own. If I don't investigate it by the end of the turn, I take 2 horror, shuffle Call of the Unknown back into my deck. So I got to make sure that I'm making investigate actions. And we're going to use this called the N known token to represent that. But I don't have to choose that until the start of my turn, so it doesn't apply right now. I no longer need Jazz because I've revealed all the locations I care about. And then I'm going to take a free Ursula investigate action. What am I investigating, you ask? Let me tell you. It is this. Investigate action, Racha. So I am currently a 4 on 5. That's not very good. I'm only 1 up on this test. Hold up. No, I think that's what I wanted. Well, I already moved, I already revealed, and I already drew with Jake. So I think I'm kind of stuck with this. But I really need more intellect icons. So right now I'm a 4, 5, 6. I'm a 6 on 5 is what I am. And I would really like to be more than that. 6 on 5 puts me here. It's not terrible, but there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. 6 out of 15. So 40% chance I fail. If I commit the curiosity for single icon, that gives me 2 more tokens. Oh, my curiosity is really good, and I need it for other things. I think I'm just going to, for the sake of tempo, I'm going to commit the curiosity. And I'm just going to have to draw up and find better icons later. Alright, so I'm a 4, 5, 6, 7, because I have not very much. I just have a single icon there. 7 on 5. Son of a gun! Oh, man! That really grinds my gears. Alright. Well, what can you do? I'm just going to be drawn through my deck like a bandit from here on out. Okay. Oop, that was the investigator phase, wasn't it? Enemy phase. Whip roll hunts. Experiment readies. Then, upkeep phase. Upkeep phase. Get all my stuff back. Get all that. Draw a card, gain a resource. Field work. You don't do anything now. I appreciate it. I was just doing a quick check on the chat. Thanks for the encouragement. I can do it. I believe in myself, and you guys believe in me, and you ladies believe in me. So we're great. Things are going to be super good. I've got to plan 3 resources, and not much else going for me right now. And we're going to go up to round number 10. And I'm going to represent that with math. So it's 9 plus 1. This is now round 10. To Doom, which is going to move the experiment. And we're going to draw a card. Light of a Forgamon. Alrighty. No more soaks. Just pain. Treat all damage and direct damages. Everything's direct. Everything is direct now. That's what that card does. Alright, at the start of my turn, Call of the Unknown. I gotta pick a location that's not mine. Let's just pick the science building, because I'm gonna walk my way through there. Hopefully. And if I don't, I take 2 direct horror, which would be terrible. So, and I need icons. I need icons to commit. This is the life I'm living right now. Committing icons. All right, so let's first action. We're gonna draw. Oops, I'm gonna hit. Get out of here. I don't want this chant here. How do I get rid of that? I don't know. All right, first action, draw. Manual dexterity, not the icons I need. Second action, we're gonna draw. Unexpected courage. That wasn't enough last time though, so I want a little bit more. Last action, I'm going to draw. Seeking answers. That's a step in the right direction, so that's good for me. We're gonna exhaust Pathfinder. Zip over here to the science building. I'm going to then use my free Ursula investigate. So, what's going on in my life, you say? I am a 4, 3 because of the whip, on 2, and I'm certainly not going to commit any icons to this. If I fail, I will take 2 direct horror, which is bad. So, yeah, let's not do that. +1. Hey-yo. It feels good. Alright, so I satisfied my Call of the Unknown trigger. That's good. Okie dokie. Enemy phase. The whippoorwill doesn't hunt because I stalled it out. Upkeep phase. I feel like I'm playing really slowly, but there's just a lot going on. And I'm doing my darndest to not make any mistakes. Draw a card, gain a resource. Manual dexterity. You're still not doing me much good right now. So we go up to the Mythos phase. This is now round 11 because of math. Now that looks real screwy. Yeah, we're gonna straighten out those brains a little bit. So round 11. Gonna draw and Visions of Futures Past. I didn't have discard cards on my deck. I don't want to do that. Alright, so I got no willpower icons because of that one thing killed like 4 cards out of my hands. So I'm a 3, 4 on 5. -3. So I'm a 1 on 5. I have to discard 4 cards off the top of my deck. 1, 2, 3. I take a horror, which has to be direct because I've cycled my deck. And then I don't know if I have to discard the top card of my deck or not, because I do have to discard 4 cards according to this effect. I'm just going to treat it like I do. I don't think it's a deal breaker anyway. And then let's get discarded. Okie dokie. Here we are. I need more intellect icons. I need curiosities. These curiosities are what's going to help me right now. All right, so that's the Mythos phase, huh? So looking at my icons, I got a bunch of evade that doesn't do me a darn bit of good. I got 3 intellect icons. I basically need... I want to get to 8 for this check, so I need 4 for that. Oh my gosh. And then 3 for another. I got a plan. I'm going to be drawn, man. This is not very exciting. Good news is that I can catch up to the experiment with Pathfinder and possibly shortcuts before it gets to the dormitory. So I don't mind if it ends up walking to the student union, but like I just don't have a lot of time left, you know. First action draw. Connect the dots. I'll take it. We're going... Oh, you know what? Call the unknown. I'm going to pick Alchemy Labs. Sorry about that. Okay, so first action. Draw. Exhaust Pathfinder. We're going to move. I'm going to use Ursula's free investigate. I'm a 4. 5, 6 with connect the dots. 7, 8 with unexpected courage. Man, that's a lot of icons. I don't love doing that. If I succeed, I get the concoction. So I'm at 8 on 5. Oh my god. Why? Why are you so mean to me? Why? Oh, man. Alright, well, what can you do? Second action draw. Shortcut. Okay. Third action draw. I'm going to burn a shortcut and move back over to here. I did not successfully use Call the Unknown, so I take 2 direct horror at the end of my turn. Shuffle Call the Unknown back into my deck. Okay, and if you're wondering why a shortcut, it's because I need to keep this whippoorwill out of the alchemy labs, because otherwise I'm never going to pass the damn test. Okay, so that's the investigation phase. Enemy phase, whippoorwill doesn't hunt because I'm at the same location. Upkeep phase, draw a card, gain a resource, ready your stuff, ready this action, ready this. Wow, lots of card drawing right now because all I draw apparently are just agility icons. So there you have it. Top of the round. It's now a 3. This advances, and the experiment's going to move. And now I'm kind of in the danger zone because there's still an Ancient Evils left in that deck. Thrall goes to the location with the most clues. Where is that? Oh, it's the Humanities building. I love that I got a little reprieve, but I don't love that I failed 2 of these investigate checks. Alright, so let's quick assess. If this top card is Ancient Evils, I need to cash in this stuff now. So potentially my turn could be free action move, action 1 move, evade, last action move, and then cash in my clues and just be done with it. Just be done with it. And then I don't have a nasty token in my bag for the rest of the campaign. There's a 25% chance that this card's Ancient Evils, which means that there's like a 95% chance because of luck, right? That's how it works. I think... Now, let's say that this turn I do successfully get the concoction move. Right, so it's Pathfinder, free pick it up. So like first action draw maybe, second action move back here, third action move here. And then there's a chance that I lose. And then if I don't lose, I can move in with the experiment. I've got a plan, chemical concoction. Jeez, the chances of me doing that, I need to draw for a curiosity. So I think if I can get a curiosity or 2, I'm okay. That auto fail really stopped me hard in my tracks. So here we go. First action, draw. That's not what I needed. I needed the curiosity. I'm going to draw again. As my first action was draw, second action, nope. I think I just accidentally drew this token. 2, I'm going to draw again. Strange solution. Okay. Pathfinder. This is it. I don't have any time left. Pathfinder free move. Ursula free investigate. I am a 4. Let's make it a 5. Let's make it a 6. Let's make it a 7. Let's make it an 8. 8 on 5. Okay. Well, them's the cookies. That's what they say. Them is the cookies. So now I'm just going to try to cash in my clues. So last action, we're going to move. And if I'm lucky, I'm going to draw like a wizard or something. I'll blast him with I've got a plan and get an extra experience point. But did you see how close I was? Did you see? I saw. Okay. Well, them's the ropes, huh? Okay. Enemy phase. Whippoorwill doesn't move. Upkeep phase. Everything readies. Get my actions back. Draw a card. Gain a resource. Strange solution. Get out of here. We go to the top of the round. Round 13 in this case. And if this is an Ancient Evils, I have lost. There's a 1 in 4 chance. It's not! Yeah! Alright. Push into beyond. Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control, so it can't be Jazz. And then, alright, so I don't want to lose Pathfinder. Probably just Tooth is fine, right? Did I already discard a Tooth? Yeah, I did. So that seems pretty good. I don't have a high chance of discarding one of these because I'd like to not take 2 horror if I can help it. And I have to discard 3. So here's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okie dokie. That's my turn. Here we go. Let's go cash it in, ladies. Free action move with Pathfinder. First action, move in with the experiment. Second action, we're going to attempt to evade with a Manuel Dexterity. It's got a evade of 2. So I am a 4, 5, 6 on 2 with manual dexterity. This is gone, by the way. -2. Draw a card. I've evaded the experiment. Action 3. Move in here. Turn in 3 clues, right? Is that what I have to do? Where's the darn thing? Yeah, spend 3 clues. Yep, so I'm going to spend 3 clues to advance. Oh, man. All right, so this encounter deck, what did I get, by the way? What did I get? I don't know. R something. R2. Okay. So, this encounter deck is an Ancient Evils, a Wizard of the Order, or whatever, Wizard of Yogg-Sothoth, and some other card. Maybe a Whippoorwill. Let's see what I got. There's a Wizard. Offer of Power was the last one in Ancient Evils. Dang, son. Well, almost. Very close to having an extra experience point or 2 from either the Wizard or the Experiment. Didn't happen this time. But otherwise, I didn't die. So I have that going for me. Let's go to R2 here to figure out what's cooking in the kitchen here. This is, let's see, R2. Oh, this is the wrong scenario. R2. You pull each of the dormitory's fire alarms. Get the kids out of there. You got to get the heck out of here, you kids. Professor Warren Rice was kidnapped, but the students were rescued. And I get victory X. We go to Armitage's Fate. And it says, I don't think I was unconscious for several hours, so I did get Armitage's Fate 2, which means that I rescued Dr. Armitage. He said, what does he say? I'm afraid I must apologize. There's something I didn't mention to you earlier. And then he starts telling you the tale of the Dunwich Legacy. Or the Dunwich Horror, the book. That's the one. Alright, so I get Armitage in my deck. That'd be cool, actually, because I am broke. I'm a poor boy. And then I have something to spend my experience on. Charisma. And then... Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Cool, let's take out the victory display. I got one location. I got two locations. Take me over here. Didn't get these boys. Get out of here. Cool. So I got 1, 2, 3 experience plus Dr. Armitage. So I got a score of 3 for the league. I'll actually end up getting 5 experience because of Sharon's Obel. And this is 13 cool rounds. Woo, boy. Man. What a slog. Failing those 3 investigates on the concoction, you know. Very rude. That's what I got to say about that. Very rude indeed. Alright, well, hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm excited to see what happens next time, I guess. Yeah, okay, I'm done streaming. Let's go home. Everyone, we're done. We're done. I'm done with this.